Luck on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And now it's second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
That's right under my shit.
You want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. A shotgun snap for Locke. He completes this one to Mack. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are so good.
Nah, I know how to counter it. I know how to counter it. We're not about to go fucking back and forth.
No, like you mentioned range.
Yeah, you just had to hit him. Any hit.
Luck to Mack on the draw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, they can try to tee up. Oh, my.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
Luck looking for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
What kind of animation is that?
And look, now we're just... I ain't never seen that. Oh, you're supposed to catch that.
Damn, I just went to think.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30.
I hate when they do all the damn late.
Touchdown, Titan.
Oh.
I was on my phone. I would skip that shit.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Damn.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's how we can get it done.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he's got
Are you canceling
the
it?
30 before he's
He was up.
What the fuck?
Give him 14 on
You tried to block it?
and a first down.
I blocked the wrong direction.
32
I should have been able to get that.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not quick enough.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Luck. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
No.
Back to throw. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And a juke this time. A big play there for Indy. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline
hell
after
out
that,
of
because they're fired out. That's a big game. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh
The
my
animation
God.
took mad long.
To the air again.
I
They
think
really
I was
showing
like taking
this?
advantage of something like that.
Inside.
That must be
They
my
showed my
round. They
elbow
showing
to the
that.
bottom.
23, a pickup of 4. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
They literally just showed 3 fucking body punches of you and Sprawl.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think
Don't do
they're
that
probably
again.
still on the script that they prepared
You
for
do
this
all
game.
that bending and
This
shit.
second drive, they've worked on these
Go on,
plays
do it.
all week in practice.
Let Neat come up there.
Good
Bah!
use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What the fuck? What type of animations are we getting right now? The second thing I've never seen.
All the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description.
You try to get up right there, huh?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah, 'cause I
Well,
thought
that's
that
a
shit
thing.
kinda
That's
weird.
a thing.
Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Luck now already over 100 yards passing in just this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's off the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete.
That one there.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Damn, it keeps showing the same shit. The fuck?
Yeah. Leave him trying to convert.
Always
3rd and 9.
Is our fucking fight this uneventful?
Out of the gun, Locke.
Oh, look at that.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Back deep, Khalif Raymond.
He's been really slow now.
He'll return it from the 6. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Fuck that shit.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On the read option, it's Mariota. Here's Collins. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and
tackle his ass. I want the animation.
Completion only netted him 3.
Tired, but I'm tired too.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
What are you doing, bro?
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Hold that.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played,
Oh shit, last fucking round.
There was no room to run.
It's the first one that went to the 5th round, right?
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up the 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position.
I can't even hold my glove out. Man, why niggas be like that?
Slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 3rd down.
Ooh.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. A minimal gain.
That's the one, that one.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
What the hell is that?
And stopped them for almost
Come on.
no gain.
Boy, a curious decision.
Yeah, that's alright.
Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
I'm almost hitting this shit, bird.
Come on, you gotta give me that. You missed the point. Give me that.
Now a 1st first down throw. Locke. He's going to take a shot right away for the... And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Chester Rogers with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Vinatieri now for the point after.
Oh, that shit was... If either one of us would have connected, that shit might have been night-night.
This one tied at 14. He sends this one away.
Oh. I knew you was like that, check me out, nigga. Wait, what? How did I block this?
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
My submission defense is solid, boy. I have no stamina. I picked up on my pattern. I had to do something different.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again. And it takes us from
I wasn't even gonna attack at first, and I seen that nigga. That shit gave me mad time. Like what? Ooh, that was a hell of a fight. Niggas was all gassed out. Well, I started getting gassed. I was trying to hide it. I don't know if you peeped that.
Yeah, I seen it a little bit. I'm like, this nigga yelling.
I kept spinning, boy.
He gonna be gassed.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now they'll run with Lewis. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle.
Oh, man. About time these niggas fight.
Mariota on 1st down.
I need somebody with some kickdown.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Power. Got you slipping. Hopefully go nice.
That's pretty low stamina though.
You got the best stamina, but he don't got the stamina that you think he would have because of the updated shit.
Covington?
Yeah.
Because the striking stamina is not that good. Striking stamina means a lot.
But he threw, but in real life he'd be throwing like 400 punches.
Yeah, hell yeah.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and
2. Nah, we don't
Yeah.
like each other like that.
Yeah,
I was trying to pull it back at the last second.
Mariota. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Danico Autry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Third and long here for Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Taylor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. As the stoppage
Fuck, I thought I blocked it.
A minute to go in this first half.
That's a scary fucking.
That is, nigga. I've been in so many places in that online.
That's literally like probably the worst position you can be in. I think it is the worst position to be in.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Okay. Damn. It was piecing me.
I'm surprised that shit ain't hurt you work. And now I got rocked from shit.
I'm talking about.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down.
That's hard.
Mariota to throw for it on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. The Titans trying, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not
under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season. Another try after the first down sack. Luck under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Third down, and now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
I knew you wasn't expecting that. That's a noob move right there.
Just have a sip of water real quick. Please, thank you.
No.
Let's go.
Now this nigga's throwing the overhand right for Sonny.
The timing, way.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I don't blame you.
And he's able to get it across the 20,
That shit just a habit, son.
as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I don't even be thinking about blocking that shit. It's really easy to block, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess
blocked it, damn it.
They talked about
This nigga hit me with the pack, yeah.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do.
You blocked the first one.
Pick it up.
That was bullshit.
Throwing again on second down. Mariota, man open left side is Brown. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Nah, I grab.
Try to grab my neck, man.
He's got a man, Corey Davis. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in a scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
No, my God.
I'm not surprised he didn't get rocked right there.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Throw right side caught by Davis. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll throw again. Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
They get to the same thing.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're
like,
right,
man,
you get a decent chance of
business,
coming away
man.
with the football.
They'll start on the ground with Hines.
You like Trump, nigga? I don't like it.
Oh.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
Buddy.
We use the word relentless a lot with
Buddy.
guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really
No.
That's what I'm talking
his
about.
ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Ooh.
Definitely blocked that one, I feel like.
He completes this one to
See them
Mack.
things?
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see
What the
another
hell?
pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
You know what that was?
Offense.
What?
A gain of 2 there.
You can, I can do a Darcy choke out of that.
On first.
Oh, he has a Darce? I didn't know that, actually. His Darce, fucking Darce choke, what's it called? There too. I'm not from the kidneys today.
What's a heavy?
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he connects with Ebron. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
I probably will get this to he's stupid.
Hell yeah, you just gotta get out of that position. That should be happening, nigga.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
We had some good fights, though.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Locke. Looking for a dribble downfield. Got a man, it's caught. Inside
You what?
I'm getting on the combo. I might have some. I might have a fighter, a low-key fighter, and everything.
The combos? You want to get on the combos? That's what you beat me with, the fucking combo. That damn.
Yeah, that's the only one I know that beats combos like crazy. He got the fucking what is it? Roundhouse to the body, and he has a spinning back kick to the body, or you can put that shit up top too.
I don't think I've ever used it beat.
Yeah, I used to beat all.
I want to learn how the fuck you know how to do that takedown?
The one where he goes for a heel lock, or the one where he trips him?
He trips you.
No, but niggas done that shit to me before.
Yeah, mad
I'm
niggas do that
fight,
shit to
nigga.
me. Mad niggas do that shit to me. I'm just like,
I'm
that's
like,
official how they got it.
He sucks.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm tired. I'm glad that I started working basically at 3 p.m.
Sleep
The
in.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play. And this passing game still is not really finding any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Yeah, that fucking double body kick is nice.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Marcus Hunt breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Nigga, Hack still in here, though. He got UFC. What up, Hack?
What up, Hack? Need something here. 17 yards to go.
Hack streaming something. He quiet. He losing over there?
He must be losing.
To the right side, complete to Taylor.
I gotta be focused.
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Shit does not tell you.
From the shotgun,
Who's jacking my fresh?
Dancing to his left.
That must be a barber shop. I remember that's when I'm
left
old.
side complete. That's Brown. Back-to-back nice plays for Tennessee. Another first down for the Titans. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL,
got this, Hank.
and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Barnes. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started.
Jab, lead, hook kick. Yeah.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Pass interference.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It was Justin Houston who got him down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Barnes. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. 4th down, Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down
Hey,
there and
bring
continue
it
to
back.
eat the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
sideline.
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
That's
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
41 Mike, 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Let's go.
Now Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. Dion Lewis, the 30, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Oh.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Where he been at the whole time? Who was that Barnes guy?
Final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Luck. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Luck. Ebron with it over the middle.
You know what Luck's X factor is?
Use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26
seconds
to go in the football game.
So what's that? The highlights the first open guy?
Open receiver, yeah.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. Got you, son. I got you, son. 11.
Luck now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your
guy to be able to on the fucking Titans, or did he trade for him?
You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
You know, Tom?
What do you say?
Is Darius Slay on the Titans?
He probably traded for him.
Yeah, I thought so.
Now Luck. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Luck. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Another one. Wow.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
9 seconds.
This will be fielded at the 17. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even into overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Jamal Sheard on the stop. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now the first throw in overtime for Mariota. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
They begin the drive with Hines. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now that's a decent amount of aggressiveness right there. Inside their own 10-yard line, they still run the toss, even though they know that can be a little bit of a dangerous play, and it pays off pretty well with a...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Let's go one more. Check 24. Check 24.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Oh, ice the kicker!
And he got it! The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime